friends, welcome to another episode of Silas Marner, the Weaver of Ravello, written by George Eliot. So far, we have completed 13 chapters. So today, we will start with chapter 14, 15 and 16. Chapter 14. Molly's burial is tragic. Molly Farron is buried. She is given a pauper's burial. Silas begins a new life with the child. The villagers are surprised at Silas' determination to keep the child, but it leads to greater sympathy for him and he receives much advice on child raising. The most acceptable help comes from Dolly Winthrop. Dolly Winthrop gives Silas her own son Aaron's old clothes. She also convinces Silas for the baptism of the child. Silas decides that the child should be named as Hepzibah after his mother and little sister, but it is a difficult name. Finally, the child gets a simple name, Eppie. Chapter 15. Silas does his duty perfectly. Godfrey keeps an eye on how Eppie is being brought up by Silas. He gifts him small things without arousing suspicion. He tells himself that time will come when he might do something to promote the welfare of his own daughter. Godfrey can now breathe a sigh of relief and anticipate a life of bliss with Nancy and their future children. Chapter 16. Ravello after a long time. Ravello village is again described here after a long time span of 16 years. But after such a long time, remarkable changes were not there. The weekly morning sermon prayer meeting is ending. Godfrey Cass looks plumper, but is still handsome. Nancy, his wife, is no longer youthful, but remains beautiful. Silas is much older now, though his large brown eyes are very keen. Changes in Silas' life. Eppie wants a garden to be built near their cottage, to which Silas agrees. Aaron promises to return with his mother. Silas and Eppie's stone cottage has changed quite a lot in 16 years. They are having a donkey, a terrier dog, and a cat with her kittens as pets. Preparations of marriage. Eppie decides that the bush where the mother's dead body was found be moved to the garden. Silas agrees to this, but he is worried about carrying stones for a wall. Eppie says that Aaron shall carry the stones. She is sure of it as Aaron has asked her to marry.